Hello, gamers. Update time. We got patch notes, and maybe more importantly to some people, alternate costumes are now in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. I will touch on this later because I already recorded the second part of the video where we're going to take a look at the alternate costumes, but I want to make it very crystal clear. The alternate costumes, if you don't like them and you're complaining that there's only one alternate costume per character, that's not on Ludosity. Do research, because Ludosity wanted to put alternate colors in the game. So for example, maybe they wanted a purple and a green SpongeBob to, so there's different coloration. So, everyone's not getting confused at who they are online. Nickelodeon was the one that said, no, you can only have true alternate costumes from the show. So you can't just make up something random. So if you're going to blame anybody, don't blame Thaddeus. Don't blame Ludosity. No, blame Nickelodeon for canceling that or nixing that idea. So either way, we got a little bit of patch notes, and I want to run over a few of these because there's some decent stuff. It's a small update. But yes, and by the way, the alternate costumes, this update is not on the Switch yet. That will be coming later in the month, just to clear that up. But let's take a look. So there are a few things in the general portion of this that we're going to take a look at, a couple of them. But after many requests, alternate costumes are in the game. Yay! And they're free. All you have to do is literally start your system, unless you're on the Switch. Start your system, an update should pop up. Just have the update go through, and boom, you start up your game, and now you have alternate costumes for every single character in the game. Cool. I like it. All right, yeah. But a few other things. One that I thought was very interesting. They added the turnaround functionality to up and down attacks when using a second stick. I don't know if I've tried that myself, but I might have to just to see how that works. That's kind of cool. Maybe the big one, though. Maybe the big one here, that or at least I think it's the big one. They fixed an issue that caused some matches to suffer FPS, frames per second. They fixed an issue where that drops. So I know that's been a complaint for some people. Frames dropping once you hit go to a match or whatever platform you might be on. But apparently they got a fix for that. I don't know if it's 100% going to be feel so much better and so much smoother, but they got a fix for it. So that's good. Go try it out. Go play online. Seriously, go play online. We need players online now. But yeah. A few other things. They fixed an issue preventing users from joining multiple matches or multiplayer matches through invites when watching replays. So if you're watching a replay, you can't join an invite. So that's fixed. So that's cool. But yeah, there's a couple other things in there. But here's maybe the other decent one. They separated hitboxes across the cast to allow proper interpolation. Basically, it's kind of like they moved around some hitboxes to make it make more sense. There you go. All right, but we do got a few characters. Korra, look at this. Look at Korra. Korra's got a whole ton of stuff. Look at this. Look at this. This is all Korra. Korra's got so much. I think Korra had the most changes. But Korra, Helga, Leonardo, Lucy, April, what else? Oblina, Toph, Zim, and Nigel Thornberry. So a pretty decent chunk of characters got some stuff. But Korra got the most, so we'll go over a couple of these. Let's see. Which ones did I think were kind of interesting? I mean, well, let's just read random ones. Her light down attack. All right. Her light down. They decreased Laura. They decreased Korra's light down attack. The end lag time. So you're not gonna be as vulnerable after you perform the move. So it goes from the attack idle frames from 25 to 20. So it's essentially yeah, like I said earlier, you're not going to be hanging around, and your opponent's not going to be able to punish you as hard as before if you whiff the attack. So that's always nice, right? They also increased Korra's light down 1 hit stun time, frame wise, from 15 to 20. So all right, cool. Stunning last a little bit longer. Okay, sure, yeah, go for it. But light down 2 increased the light down foot hitbox. The size, the radius was 0.9, now it's 1.1. So the hitbox is slightly bigger now. Okay, maybe that increasing a hitbox, I think this goes without saying, but increasing the size of a hitbox is going to make the move hopefully connect a little bit more. So anybody that plays Korra, maybe that's good news for you. Maybe that's good. Strong down, Korra strong down to hitboxes. now appear sooner. The hitboxes for the move animation. So once you're doing the move, the hitbox, like it says, it appears sooner. So before it started at 14 frames, now it's at the 12th one. So it's a little bit sooner, which is good. You know, you don't want to go through like the entire move and then just the very end of the move, then the hitbox comes out. It's like, why am I going through this entire animation and not having a hitbox? So, you know, they're changing stuff like that. But there's plenty of other things in here. Light dash, her neutral special, increased Korra's neutral special blocking stun. So, and the push distance. So, you use this and your opponent's blocking. So, if they're blocking, I guess they're stunned for literally twice as long now. Okay. And the block push, you know, if you get you push them, it goes from 1 to 6. So, that seems like a major change. But I don't play Korra, so I'm not sure if that's major. I mean, it sounds major, so that's cool. But up special, got a few things. Down special, light neutral air. There's a lot here for Korra. There's a lot here for Korra. So if you play her, this is probably good news. Probably good news. But let's see. Helga got some things. Special. Her mid special. All right. Yeah, special mid. Decrease the initial startup time. This is big. From 14 to 7. Literally cut it in half. Literally cut the startup time in half. That's good for all 4 people that play Helga. I see you. I see you back there. But yeah, increase the speed for charging angles. Cool. Increase the overall angle coverage from 50 degrees to 80 degrees. Decrease the end leg after firing. That's, and then 17, 37, 57. I don't play. All I read is they decrease the end lag. You miss, you're not going to be as open to being punished as before. That's essentially kind of what that means. So that's always good. They increased the travel distance for her special mid from 20 units to 40. So they essentially doubled the distance she can travel. All right, that's kind of cool. Maybe it helps for recovery or something a little bit better, maybe? I don't know. Again, I don't play Helga, so sorry. But yeah, her up. Fix the progression where special fall no longer transitioned into a regular fall after. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't play Helga. But I'll leave the link to this in the description. Feel free to read the rest of it for yourself. But Leonardo, Universal, check this one out. Removed sword moves, shoulder hitboxes, excluding his up special. So his blade, and he's got the little shoulders on the sword itself. Those no longer have hitboxes. So that might mess up. Like if you're going for a swing, right? If you're going for up strong or a poke attack, whatever you're trying to go for, maybe that gets in the way and that might stop the move from doing what you're trying to intend to do. So maybe this is big for Leonardo players. Maybe this is something they've been asking for. I don't know, but maybe it's got a slightly different hitbox than before. There you go. That's how you word that. And then they ensured the tippers have the lowest priority. So if you're gonna hit the tip, that sounds so weird, but never mind. I'm too immature. We're just gonna move on. But Lucy Loud, she got her special mid. April O'Neil got a universal fix where moves could gain rating without damaging an opponent. So like from blocking or when their opponent's invincible. There we go. So it was a bug. You hit your opponent when they're invincible. You gained a rating and you shouldn't have. So that's been corrected to be what it should be this whole time. But light mid, light down, strong mid, strong mid air. So there you go. There's a few things. Oblina's down special fixed the regression where the sludge could be reflected on the ground. Okay. Fix the regression. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's a little interesting. See how that one goes. But Toph got some things. Zim, light mid air list? I think it's light mid air. Okay. But increase the active frame from 2 to 6. Essentially tripling the active frames for light mid. Okay. Cool. Longer goes. And then Nigel Thornberry, because I play Nigel, so I found these ones interesting myself. His down special. Increase the base knockback from 200 to 220, and then increase the knockback gain from 300 to 340. So the move hits bigger. essentially. So that's kind of cool. But the up special, I like this one. Up special increased the jump height. Yes, so many people, well, not maybe much anymore, but a lot of people back in the day when this game first released, Nigel's up special didn't really jump too high, right? They're kind of saying, yeah, give him more, more range to it, and that's what they did. It goes from 12 units to 12.5 units, so it's a very small adjustment, but it's adjustment nonetheless. So he jumps a tiny bit higher now, so we'll see how that goes. But if landing on an opponent and dealing damage, it will make the character, so if Nigel's using up special, right, and he lands on an opponent, he can now cancel out of that if he's still airborne. So it's not when he hits the ground. But say you're trying to recover and your opponent maybe is trying to gimp you or do whatever, right? And you hit them with the up special, you can now cancel out of this and do something else. That's actually pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Even if all midair jumps are exhausted. That's actually big. That's huge. So that's pretty cool. Again, I'll leave the link to this in the description. Feel free to check it out. But now let me go over to the other video where we look at the alternate costumes. The alternate costumes have officially dropped. We're going to take a look at these real quick. In case I didn't mention this already, it is not on the Switch. The alternate costumes are not on the Switch version of the game yet. It's Nintendo being a little slow and careful with the updates that they're allowing to go out, but it is coming later this month. But let's take a look at all of the alternate costumes. How do we do this? R1? All right, so... Oh, look at that. I mean, we see SpongeBob with his number one drink hat. We've seen that one. All right, looks good. Looks good. What about Patrick? Patrick's up next. What did he have? I haven't seen... I know there's a trailer that dropped. Cowboy hat. Okay. All right. Cowboy hat. Sure. Look, none of them have to be absolutely crazy, right? They're literally an alternate costume. And anybody that asks... Here's Sandy real quick. Oh, I got the jersey and the headband. All right. Okay. All right. But anybody that asks... why was there never alternate colors for these characters? That was Nickelodeon saying, no, we do not allow that. If you're going to do alternate costumes, you have to do alternate costumes that are actually from the shows that they come from. So, for example, if Ludosity wanted like a purple and a green SpongeBob, for example, for alternate colors, Nickelodeon said, nope, cannot happen. If you're doing alternate costumes, they have to be the alternate costumes that are official, that come from the game. So that's kind of why that happened. It's a little sad, but it is what it is. Either way, continuing on, we got Aang here. What's Aang got? Okay, he's good. Okay, sure. Got the little... I mean, look, it's really not much of a difference. It's literally a hat. It's literally a hat. I mean, that's what they did with SpongeBob. That's what they did with Patrick. I mean, Sandy at least got a jersey, so that's something. But we've seen Toph's already. She's got a different getup altogether. We've seen that one. Okay. What about Korra? What's Korra got? Different color? Okay, just a different shade of blue? Or is that purple? I'm colorblind, so I don't know. But different shade of blue or purple? Okay. Nothing crazy, but it works. It works. They can only do what they can do for alternate costumes. What about Zim? What's Zim got? Let's go, human form. Let's go. I like it. That's good. Potter Toastman. Oh, what are they going to do? It's got to be Pastor Toastman, right? What the heck is that thing? What the heck is that? Cinnamon Toast Man? What the heck is this thing? Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I like... Okay, wait, hold up. What is that? Original? What the heck? I love it. All right, next. Keep going. Ren and Stimpy. Yep, I think I seen a screenshot of this somebody sent me. So, all right, yeah. Little Christmas hats. No big deal. But, again, just more hats. What about April? What she got? A green suit. Woo, boy, man. Oh, boy. Yellow to green. What a huge change up. What a huge change. Again, I'm not blaming Ludosity for this. We already seen the turtles with their throwbacks. Does Leonardo have the same? Yeah, okay. They still look cool. I love these. These are really cool. I love these a lot. Lucy Do you see that? Her head is transparent. You can see behind her. What? Can you do that for other characters? No. What about Mikey? You can see behind Mikey. Are these characters... Have they always been transparent like this? You can see the symbols behind them. You can see, like, right in the middle of the image for Michelangelo. That's so weird. Is that new? I've never noticed that before. That's so weird. But where are we at? Lucy, what she got? She's got her shades on. All right. It's not a hat, but they're shades. Okay, a little different. What about is the outfit different too? No, just the shades. All right, Lincoln. What's Lincoln got? You got a little beanie hat. Okay, sure. Hat for you. Hat for everybody. Everybody gets a hat. All right, what's up with Cat Dog? What would Cat Dog have? I'm just trying to think. I have no clue. Wow, hats. I didn't mean that in a sarcastic way. I was just trying to think of what they might have. So birthday hats, party hats? Okay, sure. What about Reptar is definitely look how transparent Reptar is too. Is that new? Somebody let me know. Is that new? But either way, it's purple Reptar. We've seen that. I like the eyes. I like the red eye and the purple. Oh, that looks cool. That looks pretty cool. Nigel. And it's going to be a safari hat, right? Yep. Okay. Makes sense. It's Nigel. He's an explorer. That just makes sense. And it's from the show, obviously. So, what about Helga? What would Helga have? I don't know. Oh, different color dress in the bow. Okay, look at that. Not only, I mean, she has a bow before, but at least they changed the color of the bow too. All right, Danny Phantom, what's he got? There we go. Let's go. That looks good. That's a worthy alternate costume in my opinion. I like that one. What the heck would they do for Oblina? I don't know. Let's find out. She's got the snorkel mask. Honestly, I don't even remember what episode that comes from. And I watched Our Real Monsters. That was like 100,000 years ago, but there you go. There's the alternate costumes. I think I'm putting this at the end of the video. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the alternate costumes. Let me know what you guys think about all the changes from the update and the patch notes. Hopefully we'll get some more people to come back into the game and we can find some. I'd try to maybe make a video, but it is literally 2:30 in the morning, and I don't think I'm going to have much luck with that, so we'll try again over the weekend.